Hello children, welcome back to our science class. First we can check the assignment answers. First question was, what is a tendon? How is it useful? Answer, a tendon is a tough fibrous tissue present in the body that connects a muscle to a bone and it helps in movement. Second question, what are biceps and triceps? So that we already studied, the muscles present in the front side of the upper arm are called biceps, and triceps means the muscles present in the lower side, back side of the upper arm are called triceps. Then write any two functions of the muscles in the human body. Muscles have many functions, they helps in the body movements. So last class we studied about muscles. So muscles are tough tissues attached to the bones. So because of the muscles we can make many movements, many kinds of movements. Then when we studied about muscles, we already seen that they are attached to the bones with the help of tendon. Then we can check the important points that we studied in the previous class. The muscles, and they helps in movement. Then bones are covered by muscles. Then almost 600 muscles are present in our body. Then tendon that connects muscles to bone. Then movement of bones is mainly due to the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Then we studied biceps and triceps, muscles present in our arm. So we already studied about muscles. So now we are going to study about muscular system and also the types of muscles. So muscular system means that the muscles are working together and helps in the movement of body parts. So there are different types of muscles in our body. According to their structure and function, muscles are classified mainly into three types. So we can check which are the three types of muscles. So the first one, skeletal muscles. Second one, smooth muscles. Third one, cardiac muscles. So you can see in the picture, what about the structure of these kinds of muscles. First one, this one is cardiac muscle, then skeletal muscles and smooth muscles. So muscles are classified into three types according to their structure and function. Skeletal muscle, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. So first we can check skeletal muscles. So in the beginning of the class we studied about skeletal system. So in skeletal system we studied mainly about bones. Skeletal system means that the bones are attached to each other and it will give a framework to our body. So then what may be skeletal muscles then? So these kind of muscles mainly we can see in the external part of our body. It is mainly attached to the bones and help in their movement. So it is mainly attached to the bones. It helps in the movement of the bones. So mainly we can see this kind of bone, this kind of muscles, that means skeletal muscles in the outside portion, that means external organs of our body. Mainly in our leg, face, then in our arms. Here we can see the skeletal muscles. For example, if we are checking leg muscles, so when we are walking, running or jumping, at that time these muscles are working. Then in the case of face, that muscles are known as facial muscles. The skeletal muscles present in our face, they are known as facial muscles. So when we talk something or when we laugh or when we chew food, at that time these muscles are working. These are voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles means that it is in our control. So we can control that kind of movements. For example, if we want to run, at that time we are deciding we want to run or not. So these kind of muscles are known as voluntary muscles. So we can say that the skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles. Then next is smooth muscles. Smooth muscles mainly we can see in the internal organs of our body. Mainly we can see in the internal organs of our body like esophagus or intestine and also in the digestive system. So it found in the internal organs of our body, stomach and intestine. Example, muscles in the digestive system, and which will help in the contraction and relaxation of the food pipe. Contraction and relaxation of the digestive system, and also it helps in the movement of the food items. They are a good example for involuntary muscles. So smooth muscles are also known as involuntary muscles, because involuntary muscles means that is not in our control. So they works their own. They are known as involuntary muscles. So smooth muscles are involuntary muscles. And next is cardiac muscles. These kinds of muscles mainly seen in the wall of heart. Mainly seen in the wall of heart. And it ensures the rhythmic contraction of the heart and also helps in the pumping of blood to all parts of our body. And these are also involuntary muscles that works throughout our lifetime. So today we studied types of muscles. So muscles are tough tissues attached to the bones. It helps in the movement of the body. And according to the structure and function, muscles are classified into mainly three. So they are skeletal muscles, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. So skeletal muscles, they are attached to the bones, and also it is mainly located in the external organs like our leg, arms and in our face. They are voluntary muscles. Then next is smooth muscles. They are mainly seen in the internal organs, mainly we can say in our intestine, stomach and intestine. Then they are involuntary muscles. Then for last we studied cardiac muscles. They are mainly seen in the wall of the heart, and it helps in the pumping of blood to all parts of the body, and also the ensures rhythmic contraction of the heart, and it is an involuntary muscle. We can check the assignment. What will happen to the muscles of astronauts if they stay in the outer space for a long time? Second one, differentiate between skeletal muscles and smooth muscles. So find out the answers and read and study the lesson. Thank you.